An old trick done well is far better than a new trick with no effect. However, there are always exceptions to the rule. I was still only a young lad when I first saw him. I thought he was marvellous. Took to the stage at the Empire Theatre and I was bloody mesmerised. I saw him again and again, and each time he blew me away. I reckon that was when it first started, the obsession. Oh, don't get me wrong, not the obsession with him, God no, but the craft, the skill, the audience manipulation, and probably most of all, the adrenaline rush. There's nothing quite like it, sitting in the audience, holding your breath on the edge of your seat, knowing it will all be fine, he will escape, it's all part of the act. But that little piece somewhere inside you thinking, what if this time, what if I witness history? What if your heart beats a little quicker, the sweat starts to tingle on the edge of your forehead and your clammy hands grip the side of the seat? Will he? Surely this is far too long. And bang! There he is, right as rain, with his bragging eyes staring down at the audience, almost accusing you. You didn't think I could do it, did you? Ugh, God, in that moment, I hate him and love him. It began with the usual letters I'd imagine he'd receive. You know, love this trick, how did you do that, what lock did you use? But this one day I was in a right zone and started scribbling away with a new trick I'd come up with myself, telling him all the details. It was like my hand was possessed, it just kept going until I'd written the whole thing down in immense detail. It took me a few days to pluck up the courage to send it. I was worried he'd think I was crazy, but in the end I didn't think I had anything to lose. I mean, it's not like he knew I existed. Well, lo and behold, it took a bit of time, but he blooming wrote me back. I was in disbelief. I mean, he took the time not only to read my scrawl, but to write back. He said he wanted to meet and suggested coming up to Sheffield after his Nottingham show. It was amazing when he arrived. It was right late, but we stayed up all night just talking about different locks. The sun was starting to creep above the horizon when I showed him the attic. I remember clearly the sun dancing off his face as he slowly circled my apparatus, studying it closely, taking it in piece by piece and listening to my every word. And that was the day I gave Houdini his signature trick. I don't begrudge him for making a success of it. I don't even care if no one ever knows it was me. I unlocked something within me that day, and that was the key to my happiness.